on what is our responsibility in, are we generators of this need? I mean, a black and white answer in my head is like we can't escape the feeling of we need to generate the need to learn, but just because we feel the need doesn't mean that the child will accept our need. And I think the child has their own needs, which is not just coming from parent, but it could also be coming from peers. So then, I think we do what we have to do. At least this is what I think, that if I feel the pressure, I'm going to express that pressure. And they have their own way of handling. They might dismiss me. Like Chaitra will say, you know what, I don't know what you're saying, I don't care. Or maybe somewhere there is an internalization of it. So, that's the way I look at it. I was giving this example to Sridhar this morning. I had this need to not use plastic for lunchbox. It was a very simple thing. I thought it should be easy to implement. I just said that we are not going to use plastic for lunchbox because it's harmful. So I'm going to use only steel. So then Chaitra was protesting. She's like, I don't want to take steel, it's very boring. I said, doesn't matter, boring, not boring. And she would keep collecting like pink color, whatever color. She wanted an assortment of colors where she would take her box. And then I said, nothing doing. I'm getting rid of all the plastic from the house. Even water bottles, no plastic. Then she just told me, Mommy, you don't understand my situation. I said, what is your situation? I really don't understand. She said, everybody brings these cool boxes with pictures and colors, and and I look so boring with my steel dabba and dal chawal. I want to take interesting stuff in interesting boxes. So then I was like, in a strange way, I didn't connect with that, goal of hers. But I saw that, that was a peer pressure. Just like how I would like to wear a certain kind of dress in my work environment. This was part of her statement of being in the group. So I was like, okay, so what do we do? And I think finally we came to a compromise. It keeps getting, the balance keeps getting shifted. So finally I said, okay, I think hot is, we keep hot food out of plastic containers, because I seriously think that it has, it can generate fumes. Cold and dry, we'll take it, That way, you get what you want. You can take your snack in a colorful box, and she's like, she likes that. So we have that compromise right now. Now, I had this need for her to understand whatever fumes, bad waves and bad chemicals, and I wanted her to desperately appreciate my need and stick to it and change right away. But it didn't happen. In fact, I learned. I don't know. I have not seen the effects myself. I'm working out of fear. But I have to keep working on it. Yeah. So thought I will just share my thoughts with you. It will go into a blog post. So
Yeah.
So I thought I'll share this Harry Potter thing. Sridhar, your paper is corrected.
Yeah, I got 3.
Oh, you got it.
So the first is conducted in RLA.
Yeah. So last month when we were in O campus, all the children were like, congregating together, discussing Harry Potter. I don't know how it started. Somebody started reading and all that. So I was like, what, these guys were discussing. So I asked them, you guys seem to be very enthusiastic about this. Can I conduct an exam to see really are you reading, or like, this is. They were like very excited. I was so surprised. So like, yeah, auntie, let's do it. Then some children said, oh, we haven't yet started, so give us some time. So then I said, okay, next month we'll have Harry Potter exam. So they were all excited. I came back home and I thought, like, internet is always there to conduct exam these days. I don't need to know, because I don't read Harry Potter, neither do I watch the movies. Then Shilpi took over. He said, "You don't know anything, I'll do it." He was very excited. But I was just amazed at the kids' response to this. You thought, these kids, at least somebody asked Chaitra, "Why are you in Arohi?" She says there are no exams. And this was a kid who was like hyper excited about Harry Potter exam. So much that car में खाते हुए, सोने से पहले, उठने के बाद, it was non-stop Harry Potter. छुट्टी भी लिया. Yesterday she bunked school because she wanted to finish 7th book. And then I did not want to ask her what is your objective of this exam. I was like enjoying that so much that she skipped play, everything. And there was one point I saw that she was like, I'll take the shortcut. I'll just watch the movies. Because then, once in a while she'll say, ask me a question, Daddy. And then he'll ask a question and then she says, no, this is not there in the movie. He says, not everything is in the movie. So she realized that, okay, if she has to crack this quiz, she also has to read the books. So, reading book, watching movie. Reading book, watching movie. I mean, this was the whole thing, and I hear from other parents also that then the examiner got nervous. He's like, these guys, with so much preparation, if I don't do my job right, then, I'm screwed, kind of. So, it was a really nice experience. I actually learned, then after the exam, I was asking children what was their experience. So it's interesting, and without any judgment, my learning has been, like, I think Shilpi, the way he did the exam it was quite nice. It was not completely knowledge-based. There was some application, some thinking, some stimulation. But some of them, like I have the comments that children said, it's like, we prepared a lot for this, but our preparation hardly helped.